welcome back. It's Christine again with the Artist Pod. So you don't have to add whiskers to an animal to have a drawing look incredible, right? Like you can have an incredible drawing of a cat or whatever animal you're choosing and not add their whiskers on. But I found that adding whiskers adds this extra layer of depth that can really make an image sort of pop in a way that it wouldn't have otherwise. When you're adding in a lot of these extra details, sometimes that can make, that can sort of elevate your work in a completely new way. So let's get arting. Alright, so here we are with Spike ready for us to add his whiskers in. So we're going to choose white as our color. I don't know that I gave myself enough room to do it, but we'll try it. So we are lightly going to be putting the pin pressure down, right? So we're not putting a lot of pressure. We're just kind of coming out. We're going to bunch them up in places. I think whiskers are really good to add when you're doing a cat because it really adds a lot of dimension to them. Now what we've done on one side, we try to mimic on the other, right? So we have quite a lot coming down. So we need to have him having a lot coming down on this side. We have him coming over. But the same thing over here, I'm still not putting a lot of pin pressure. And I'm sort of jammed to the side of the composition, so I have to be a little careful. Not to come fully off. We'll leave that one. Right, and you just kind of make a bunch of swipes. Quick, light swipes. Now if we wanted to add some above, you know, we'd kind of come into this region and we'd add a couple of swipes either side. I'm going to change those two though. The reason I keep backing out of that is this line comes up over his head, so I need that first line. Ooh, not to come up that high, but to come over his head. I like that. And that's how you do a cat's whiskers. Ideally, I would have left myself more room on the sides, and I could have really pushed his whiskers out. I didn't, so his whiskers are a little bit more cramped than I would like, but that's the general idea. You know, you kind of come in here and you place whiskers in, you add multiples in the same direction. So, you know, when I do a line, let's say here, then I would add a second one similar. So you would do it several times in the same spot to get, you know, the idea that it's sort of layered up. Not full pin pressure though, again, you want very light pressure. When I'm doing them, my arm's moving at the shoulder. And then you just sort of make a swipe using your shoulder and stabilizing your wrist and your arm so that your shoulder is sort of dictating the direction. You know, it kind of comes up and around. And then you sort of spread them out throughout this area, but you have some coming down, some coming around, a couple up. Alright, so that is how you add whiskers to a cat, or really any animal that has whiskers. Same concept applies. If you did want to watch more videos about, you know, drawing different cat bits, I have the floating nether next to me with a couple of videos here to check out, and I will see you all soon. And remember, everyone can draw, so take care. See you all next time.